They don't look at things like the psychosocial and developmental effects, those cognitive behavioral effects of lead on children, because they are not using a sufficient risk guideline. They're not looking at historically higher contamination in the area and how that's impacted the soil. It assumes that lead isn't a carcinogen. The health risk assessment says lead isn't a carcinogen. So we're not even going to look at that. It uses what I call low protective guidelines. Now, those are not conservative. When you use a hazard quotient of 1, that is not conservative. Conservative is using 0.2, which the ministry allows, but didn't use here. What needs to happen, of course, in this risk assessment is that the government, which is responsible for protecting your health, not industry, that's not industry's interest. Government's interest and responsibility is to protect your health, is that they should begin with the motto, like all physicians do, is do no harm. The uncertainty that is in the risk assessment must become the reason to take action to prevent harm. That's not what the risk assessment is recommending. The risk assessment right now is recommending we're going to allow a certain amount of harm to occur. We're recommending a lead level of 400 parts per million. We're going to allow a certain amount of harm, and that is fundamentally wrong. And we need to shift the benefit of doubt, to give the benefit of doubt to you, not to the industry. Because when industry is gone, you are going to be left here to live with this legacy.